Are you curious about President Joe Biden's latest immigration plan and how it might impact the lives of millions of undocumented immigrants in the United States? Welcome to BeyondBoarder. In this video, we'll break down the key details of Biden's new immigration initiative, which aims to provide a pathway to citizenship for many undocumented immigrants while balancing border security. Let's dive into the specifics of this ambitious plan and its potential effects on immigration policy. President Joe Biden's new immigration plan is a landmark initiative aimed at offering citizenship to roughly 500,000 undocumented immigrants who are married to U.S. citizens. This move is seen as a significant shift in immigration policy, especially given the ongoing debates surrounding immigration reform in the United States. The plan allows eligible individuals to apply for lawful permanent residence without leaving the country, marking a departure from previous requirements that forced applicants to return to their home countries for processing. The plan also provides a pathway to citizenship for the children of these undocumented immigrants, ensuring that families can stay together throughout the process. By streamlining the application process and reducing the bureaucratic hurdles, Biden's plan seeks to bring undocumented immigrants out of the shadows and into the legal system.
If you're trying to leave Cuba, Nicaragua, or Haiti, or have agreed to begin a journey to America, do not just show up at the border. Stay where you are and apply legally from there.
The application process for Biden's immigration plan is expected to be both comprehensive and time-consuming. Applicants will need to submit detailed documentation proving their eligibility, including proof of marriage, residency, and a clean criminal record. The DHS will review these applications, and the processing time can vary from several months to years, depending on the volume of applications and the complexity of each case. Once granted lawful permanent residency, applicants will receive a green card, allowing them to live and work in the United States legally. After holding a green card for a certain period, typically 5 years, they can then apply for U.S. citizenship. This multi-step process ensures that only those who are fully committed to integrating into American society will be granted citizenship. Biden's immigration plan is particularly significant for mixed-status families, where one spouse is a U.S. citizen and the other is undocumented. Under the previous system, undocumented spouses often face the daunting prospect of leaving the country to apply for legal status, with no guarantee of being allowed back into the United States. This created a painful dilemma for many families, who were forced to choose between legal status and family unity. The new plan addresses this issue by allowing undocumented spouses to apply for permanent residency without leaving the country. This change not only keeps families together, but also reduces the financial and emotional strain associated with the previous process. For many families, this could be a life-changing opportunity to achieve stability and security in the United States. In addition to providing relief for undocumented spouses, Biden's immigration plan also includes measures to support recipients of the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, Daca program, commonly known as Dreamers. Introduced in 2012, Daca provides temporary deportation relief for individuals who were brought to the U.S. as children and have lived in the country without legal status. Under the new plan, companies that employ Daca recipients can apply for work visas on their behalf. This step can pave the way for Daca recipients to obtain permanent residency and eventually U.S. citizenship. By offering this pathway, Biden's plan seeks to address the long-term uncertainty faced by Dreamers and provide them with a stable future in the country they call home. While Biden's immigration plan focuses on providing pathways to citizenship, it also acknowledges the importance of border security. In a speech at the White House, Biden emphasized that embracing immigration does not mean compromising on border security. The plan includes measures to strengthen border enforcement and reduce unauthorized crossings, particularly at the U.S.-Mexico border. These measures include maintaining restrictions on asylum seeking, a policy that has sparked controversy among immigrant rights groups. Critics argue that these restrictions mirror the hardline policies of former President Donald Trump. However, Biden defends these measures as necessary to balance humanitarian concerns with the need to secure the nation's borders. The political response. Support and opposition. Biden's immigration plan has sparked a strong response from both supporters and critics. On one hand, immigrant rights advocates praise the plan for providing much-needed relief to undocumented immigrants and their families. They argue that the plan aligns with American values of compassion and fairness, while also addressing the practical realities of immigration enforcement. On the other hand, many Republicans have criticized the plan as an attempt to grant mass amnesty to undocumented immigrants. Figures such as former President Donald Trump and House Speaker Mike Johnson have accused Biden of using the plan as a political tool to gain votes in the upcoming election. These critics argue that the plan undermines the rule of law and incentivizes illegal immigration. Immigration is expected to be a central issue in the 2024 presidential election, with both parties staking out their positions on the topic. For President Biden, the new immigration plan is a key component of his campaign strategy as he seeks to appeal to both immigrant communities and moderate voters. By offering a pathway to citizenship while also emphasizing border security, Biden aims to present a balanced approach to immigration. However, the plan is also likely to energize opposition among Republicans, who view immigration as a critical issue in their efforts to regain control of the White House. With immigration consistently ranking as a top concern among voters, both parties will be closely watching how this issue plays out in the lead-up to the election. Behind the political debates and policy discussions, Biden's immigration plan will have a profound impact on the lives of millions of people. For undocumented immigrants who have been living in the shadows for years, this plan represents a chance to come forward, gain legal status, and build a secure future for themselves and their families. Stories from immigrants who stand to benefit from the plan highlight the human side of the issue. Many of these individuals have lived in the United States for decades, contributing to their communities and raising families. For them, the opportunity to gain legal status is a long-awaited dream that could finally become a reality. Biden's new immigration plan is just one part of a broader effort to reform the U.S. immigration system. While the plan addresses the immediate needs of undocumented immigrants and their families, there are still many challenges that remain. Issues such as asylum reform, visa backlogs, and border security will continue to be key areas of focus for policymakers in the coming years. As the 2024 election approaches, the future of U.S. immigration policy will depend on the outcome of the political battle over these issues. Whether Biden's plan is fully implemented or scaled back will likely hinge on the election results and the subsequent political landscape. For now, all eyes are on the Biden administration as it seeks to navigate the complex and contentious terrain of immigration reform. Conclusion. In conclusion, President Joe Biden's new immigration plan offers a significant shift in U.S. immigration policy, providing pathways to citizenship for undocumented immigrants while addressing concerns about border security. As we've explored in this video, the plan's impact will be felt by millions of people, from mixed-status families to Daca recipients. At BeyondBoarder, we'll continue to bring you the latest updates on immigration and how these changes might affect you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth content on the issues that matter most to you. If you click on the link and purchase merchandise from this website, I would be getting commission that would not affect you, the buyer, for the price you pay.